Hey guys, what's up? Chuck here with you today, and today we're going to be talking about a new reel that I got. The rod's not new, but the reel is, and I'm going to be using it for muskie and big largemouths, and as well as those big catfish. And the reel is by Piscifun here, and there's the box that it comes in. It's got a little pamphlet that tells about the tension, the drag, the break, the basic stuff, and the parts list for the reel. And the name of the reel, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. It is Alijoz. If you want to take a screenshot or write that down. We'll go over the specs on the reel right here off the box. It's got 9 bearings. Gear ratio is 8:1:1. Retrieval per turn is 36.2 inches. Max drag is 33 pounds. Weight is 11.3 ounces. And then the line capacity, it holds 190 yards of 15-pound test, or 205 yards of 40-pound braid. Right there you go. If you want to take a screenshot of it, that's all the specs on the reel. It's got a clicker on the star drag right here, if you can hear that when you're loosening or tightening the drag. It's got that clicker on it. Right over here, of course, is your brake. Your tensioner's right here. It's got the big knob handle on it. And then when you unlock it, whether you're making a cast, you may be fishing with live bait or whatever, you don't have to engage the handle to be able to lock it. All you gotta do is just flip this switch down and it engages it. You're ready to set the hook, or you're ready to retrieve that lure in. Let's go down to the river and make a few casts. And what I'm gonna be casting is like my big live bait here. You can see the marks on it where the muskies has been a hold of it. I use that for big largemouth stripers and for muskies as well. And on a rule of thumb, when I'm setting a reel up, especially a new reel, I'll set that brake to like 6, and then I'll just loosen the tension, and then I'll just start unlocking it, letting the lure fall till I get that sweet spot that I like. And that's pretty much it. Whether you're going to be casting, you may be using a heavier bait like a big top water or a big minnow type lure, and then you may switch over to a lighter bucktail or something, and you always going to have to adjust that tension. I'll show you the distance we're getting right here in a second, but just watch. You don't have to put your thumb like with the old 5500s and some other bait casters. It's got a nice braking system on it. And across the river right here is probably about 70 yards or so. We'll shoot it straight over there. I'm not even going to put my thumb on the spool. And the retrieval, I'm just going to rip it in. I mean, this baby boogies. I mean, like if you want to boil like a big bucktail, or you got some kind of big crankbait or jerkbait on. And the retrieval is super fast. Like if you're going to boil a bucktail like we usually do in the river during the summer, or if you're going to be bringing a big jerkbait in, you just want to rip it in 8:1 and across to the other side over there. That's about maybe 60-70 yards over to the other side, and we're just going to send this lure over there, and I'm not even going to put my thumb on the spool here. Smooth casting. You can get those big heavy baits out there. I'm really impressed with this setup here. That big knob, nice big handle when you lay the hooks into a big water wolf, a big striper, big flathead. Check this out if you're a musky fisherman or you fish for like big bass, whatever you may be fishing for. I think you'll really like it. And if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Much appreciate that. And guys, I got one thing to say. Remember, Jesus is still saving. He saved my soul. He doesn't care how much money you got, how poor you are, what you've done, what you've been doing. He died on that cross for us. God gave his only begotten Son, so that whosoever shall believe in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Look up Romans 10:9-10. That is your road to everlasting life, guys. And by his grace, we're saved. And until next time, We'll see you right back here at Hills and Gills.